Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Abhijit this side and today with me Saran. So this video we will try to explore the Sammukhasana or Bhunamanasana. In English we call side split or central split yoga pose. So this asana will target your hip, pelvic, knee and thigh calf muscles. So we start with the warm up, then we go for the beginner to multi-level of the practice. Leg straight, turn your face to your left. Relax your leg for a while, roll your feet, shake your knees. So start with the Bhunamanasana twisting. Knees straight, wider the shoulders, open your arms, inhale back straight, exhale twist to right and bring your forehead close to the ground or to the ground. Inhale, come back, exhale, do the same with the another side. Inhale, come back for one more round, exhale to your right. Inhale, exhale to your left, come back to the center. So this posture, this warm-up practice will help you to loosen your spine and lumbar. Then turn your face forward. From here, twist your right knee and catch your right leg like a baby. Then try to stretch your hamstring and right hip joint. Inhale, move your knee back, exhale to the center. You can continue this practice for 50 to 60 rounds. Then after that, stop the practice, switch your leg and do the same with the another leg. Okay, so back to the center and from here adopt the bond angle pose or butterfly. So bend the knees together, feet and do butterfly for 50 to 60 rounds. After 50 to 60 rounds, place the palms forward to your floor or mat, then breathe out and try to fold forward. So no need to force, you can do this practice for 5 to 6 rounds, then the final round try to hold there and look forward between your palms and apart your palms according to the shoulders. Give a nice stretching to your lower back and hip. Then slowly breathe out to the center. Inhale, knees up and together, hug your knees. Exhale, push your knees to ground, try to touch the ground with your knees. So this practice also you can go for 5 to 10 rounds. There is one modification, if you are comfortable from here, you can slowly move the hip high. If cannot, no need. So do this for 5 to 10 rounds. After that, from here, stretch your right leg forward. Then try to stretch your right hamstring. Try not to bend the right knee, breathe out, fold forward to your right leg. Then hold there for 5 to 10 breathe. After that, come back to the center, maintain. For more challenging, you can place your left foot to your right thigh and same practice, fold forward. During this practice, try to keep the left knee on the floor. Try not to raise it too high. So back to the center, same option will be there for the other side. Change your leg, choose your option. Fold forward for 5 to 10 breathe. Back to the center, together feet, back to the bond angle pose. Now we go for the half split. So for half split, don't move the left leg, then stretch your right leg to right side. So this is the half split. Again, exhale, stretch your arms and fold forward. Use your lower back and hip. Use your chin and chest to the floor for 5 to 10 breathe. After that, back to the center. Catch your left knee with your right palm. Raise your left hand up, exhale, bend to your right. Hold there for 10 breathe or 5 breathe. Then after that, a twist. Bring your lower shoulder to the floor, turn your face to the sky. Then come back to the center, repeat the same sequence with the another side. Move your left leg to left to the half split. First fold forward with the exhalation. Breathe out and go down. Hold for 10 or 5 breath, then come back. Side bend from here, catch your opposite knee with your left palm, exhale, go to your left. Again, twist and look high, look up. Back to the center. So from here you can go for the side split, nothing to do, just do your best and move the right leg to right, no need to force. You know your limit and just hold there for 5 to 10 breathe. After that, if you're really comfortable, try to fold maximum forward, breathe out, go down. If you're not comfortable, you can do this for few rounds, then final round try to hold for 10 to 5 breathe, then exhale to the center, hold. Your right palm forward to the center, left hand up, exhale, bend to your right. Same, you can hold for 5 to 10 breathe, inhale, come back. Exhale, do the same with the another side. Come to the center and palms in front of your chest with the Namaskar Mudra. So this is the final posture. If you want to get more stretching, place the palms to ground, then push your palms, try not to move your feet, exhale, pull your hip forward. Do your best, again don't force. Okay, so this way we can explore this posture. For more challenging, go for the final, fold forward. Keep the spine straight. So there will be some more modification. If you comfortable, move the palms to your feet. Move the right palm to right feet, move the left palm to left feet. So this will help you to lengthen your back and spine. If you want to stretch the shoulder at the same time, so move the palms back and interlock your fingers, then pull the hands up. Okay, so these are the modifications for multi-level of the practitioner. Then come back to the center, feet together and relax your leg. Okay, if you want to get more challenge here, you can try this practice in the standing position. So come to the standing position and widen your feet to your max. Hold there, always your back should be straight. Breathe out, fold forward, palms to the floor and hold. Stop there. During this practice, try not to bend your knees and try to use your heels. Toes to the sky, hold. Each round try to hold for 5 to 10 breathe and try to keep going down. Do your best and just hold for 5 to 10. If you all okay, go all the way down and maintain. Then from here, same modification will be there. You can fold forward. If possible, move the palms to the side. And for more challenging for your shoulder and back, palms back and lock the fingers. Okay, so back to the center and sit comfortably. So central split or side split consider as a advanced yoga pose, and this will target, again it will target your hip, pelvic and knee. But there are some contraindication for this practice. If you are having severe knee injury, ankle injury and hip injury, try not to do this practice. Consult with your doctor, then you can continue for that practice. And this practice is really good for the pre and postnatal yoga. So during pregnancy or after pregnancy you can do this. It will help you to engage your hip joint and pelvic joint. Okay, so this is all for today, and you can drop your comment in the comment box what posture you want to learn. We will try to make modification and we will try to come with the tutorial video. Thank you, namaste, and please do like, subscribe my channel.